that trash and the fight was actually real. I talked all that trash and the fight was actually real. I told you I wasn't gonna watch that, John. All this crazy shit, and the fight actually ends up being fucking real. Who knew? You gotta give Jake Paul credit. You gotta give Jake Paul credit. He really didn't do anything, but it takes a lot of balls to get in there with your lack of not doing anything and get punched from it like that. I think that sends a bad message to kids thinking you should just hop in there to get punched on. I wouldn't do it, but you gotta give them credit where credit's due. At least the event was real. When the fight first started, when it first started, and I seen Anthony Joshua moving around, and I seen how Jake was really really trying to get out of the way of shit. I said, "Holy, this shit is actually real." Like, who would have knew? And the funny thing about it is, like, I talked so much shit. Like, I said this joint was gonna be fixed. I said Anthony Joshua was gonna carry him, and he actually went in there and swung for the fences. Like, that's really interesting on Jake's behalf. And they said Jake drove himself to the hospital. He on some Cameron shit. That's how Cameron was when he got shot. Drove himself to the hospital. He got his jaw broke. He got his jaw broke and then drove himself to the hospital. That's crazy. He got his jaw broke in two spots too, they said. Now I want to see who he's going to fight. Baumgartner looked good last night too. I want to see who Anthony Joshua is going to fight next. He was talking about fighting. Sorry, I'm just trying to switch this channel to input. He was talking about fighting Anthony. I mean, not Anthony. Anthony Joshua was talking about fighting Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua was talking about fighting Tyson Fury. But I don't know if he could. I don't think. I don't know. Like, I think that's going to be a good match because Tyson Fury's kind of like over the hill now. So he's probably going to be like closer to Anthony Joshua's boxing skills. If that had been like a younger Tyson Fury, like maybe a couple years ago, I would say he don't even had no chance. But this Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, this actually probably be a good match. I want to see who Jake Paul gonna fight next. Actually, like, which is crazy. Like, I would actually, you know, what I would like to see now that I know Jake Paul, that fight was actually real. I would like to see him fight somebody closer to his skill set. Like, stop going after all these because now it's going to now like that script is going to get old. If Jake Paul like starts fighting, like starts going after big name boxers and he loses repetitively, that shit's going to get old after a while. Like, people gonna get onto that. You're going. I am going in. What's up, Mark? What's going on? Yeah, but he needs to not do that. Like, he. I hope he does not fight any like. Don't fight any more professional. Like, go fight people that's in your skill set. He can't fight. He can't fight a KS. He can't fight a KSI. He can't fight a KSI because KSI. I feel like what's going on, bro? I feel like he can't fight KSI because he's more skilled than KSI. So he's got to fight. I don't even know. Like, that's the thing. That's why I said what Jake Paul should have did was forget like going after professional fighters. What he should have did was when he knew he wanted to start boxing, he should have went and convinced like some other wealthy people to do the same thing, and then he should have created his own league, like how Ice Cube did with the basketball shit. That's what he should have did. I feel like that would have made a bunch of money. If Jake Paul would have got a couple of guys that were some like in his field, like other well known, not in his field, but like as far as being celebrities, if Jake Paul would have went and got other celebrities to commit to boxing for like a year and a half, and start taking boxing just as serious as him, and of course you gotta pay him. You gotta pay him.
But you gotta find the right people though. You have to find the right people. You gotta find people just like you. You can't find people that you're just going to pay. Because if you want it to be serious, if you want them to really like simulate real boxing and what it takes to be a boxer, you got to get people that are just as serious as him, which probably is a little bit more difficult than I realized, but it could be done though. I ain't doing nothing but playing some Forza. I'm waiting for my buddy. I should go live on some Undisputed. That way I can play the game and y'all can hear me talk about boxing at the same time. That's what I should do. Right now, this is Forza that I'm playing right now. I should go play some Undisputed right now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play some Undisputed. And then I'm gonna go live so y'all can see me playing at the same time. Undisputed need to add some more people though. The roster is getting kind of slim. Undisputed already put a whole bunch of like old fighters on there. Now we need some younger fighters. That dude Harvey looked good yesterday though. Jamal Harvey, that guy was sharp. He had a good jab, good combinations, aggressive, didn't take his foot off the gas, ate what was in front of him. That dude looked sharp yesterday. Baumgartner looked good yesterday too. I love what Baumgartner did yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love seeing when a sharp tactical fighter beats the brakes off of a sloppy fighter. I love seeing it. Nothing makes my day more. Nothing makes my day more. I'm about to go live on Undisputed though. I'm gonna end this live and go live on PlayStation.